Okay, there's YouTube. There's Twitch. Alright. Thanks for letting me know. No, I didn't notice. YouTube says Twick, YouTube stream have been having so many issues lately, not just you either. Lots of other streamers have been having issues. Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen during the live stream too. Yeah, what appears to have happened, I'm using a restreamer to, so I'm streaming to a restream site which pumps it out to my YouTube, my Twitch, and my Facebook channels. What happened is my YouTube channel, for some reason, decided, stream's over, and had quit. It just had it didn't appear to have crashed, although I don't know if it would have any specific error if it did, just that stream was ended. And because of the way the new YouTube streaming service works, I have to continually, every time I want to stream to it, I have to direct my restreamer specifically to the name of the video that goes live, even though there's only one. And when you, because otherwise it defaults to create new, which isn't actually a video and you can't stream to it, but it defaults to that anyway. And if you change that, then those changes aren't applied until you restart the stream, so... anyway, hang on a second. Peppermint and grapefruit. What asshole thought that was a good idea? Of course, I'm the asshole who bought it. Because I was like, I can't imagine that smelling anything other than awful. And yeah, grapefruit and peppermint hand soap. It smells awful. Anyway, I got my other drink. This is cream soda. You know what the hardest part of the Extra Life event is going to be? It's playing games and keeping track of the chat at the same time. That's kind of tough. You know, it's really it's really wonderful having my sister here to read the chat while I'm playing games. That's so nice. Brian says, speaking of which, remember last year the chat froze a couple times. Hopefully if your sister's in the chat, she can contact you to let me know. Otherwise, you might have to prod us every hour or so if we seem silent. Oh man, that's right. I remember that. I think, yeah, it was either last year or the year before. The time change killed the chat dead for a complete hour. Like, one of the services somewhere completely fell apart when the time jumped back an hour and it didn't know what to do, and no chats actually came. But it was, you know, it's 2 in the morning, so I'm like, everyone's asleep, it's no big deal. But then at 3 o'clock, when it caught up again, all the stuff came in. It was weird. Yeah, Lindy said, yeah, last year the Extra Life site got DDoSed, unfortunately, so hopefully that doesn't happen again this year. I also got a late start last year. I think this is the way I came in, right? Yeah, that's the... there should be a door and a chest over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, last year I got a couple-hour late start. Yeah, in America the time change was this past weekend, so we don't have to worry about that this year. And, yeah, hopefully the site won't get DDoSed, because a bunch of people couldn't donate for 6 solid hours. And I started a couple hours late because my ISP had decided to make a change that day. And I had to consult with one of my engineers that I work with to help me, you know, futz around with my DNS to get around my ISP so that I could actually start streaming. Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oh, little palm. But whatever happens, we've already raised, I don't know, 600 and something for the kids, so we're doing really well so far. Our next, we're like $80 short of the next milestone, which is 750, which is the After Dark game, the Extra Life After Dark, which will play. I can't reach it. House of the Dead Overkill. So that'll be fun. I'll be taking that back now, thank you. Monsters, how am I doing in health? We're okay. Estelle has no EP left. Get a mod to help? Eh, not a bad idea. How do I want to take this? Okay.
We're good to go!
You critically summoned a monster. Nice job. Someone be on the phone with me and on speakerphone. Yeah, you're right. It's not ideal. That is kind of a pain in the ass on that person's part. But yeah, my sister will be watching a bit, and you know, if she sees anything, she can definitely call me. What do I want to do? Let's move over here and attack you. Oh, I can't walk out of the circle. I'm being targeted. It's not the floor. It's me. All right. Okay, what do we Oh, goodness. Pack 3. How's a boot that? Still empty. Ellipsis. Spiral flare. A. It's lowering my defense, but I did get the new armor, so hopefully that balances it out a little bit. Chaotic flurry of scorching arrows. Fun stuff. Okay, so this is the side we need up here, I think. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Both of these were okay. Oh, surprise monsters! Did not expect that. Pardon.
Prepare to meet your doom!
I got one resisted. Is it the both resisted? Bird. Yeah, shame that doesn't do any splash damage to the enemies, right? Oh, I'm on, not Lucas, Joshua. Lucas, I'm not picking. That's the Joshua we know and love. We're being tickled by feathers. Heavens. Not quite close enough. That's a shame. Alright, Josh, try to hit the bird that's twice as large as you. Joshua's having issues. He's not paying attention to the turn order. Shame on me. Oh, hey, Estelle and Joshua. How about that? Estelle learned Barrage, new S-Craft, alright. Probably. Cavalier Killer. Way to be thorough, hero. Alright. Oh, it's a sword for a gate. Okay, well, can't do much with that right now. Let's see. So we had Pummel, which is the single attack, smack, smack, smack with the pole. An extended, more powerful version of Pummel. Okay, so no reason not to go with that. Yay for level up EP refills. Damn right. Okay. Forgot what we're doing. So side that goes. Okay, so in the previous room we had the right side, and we're still going this way. Alright. Oh, we're on the roof. Up on the roof, up on the roof. Come on, baby. And nothing and no one up here. Okay, well, that's a flat image. It's not the best backdrop I've ever seen. I mean, that's I think that could have been a little better. But I imagine this game didn't have the largest team or budget or time or anything, so you put the money where it's important. That's one of the things I noticed about the Yakuza games. You can definitely see where they're cutting corners because they just don't have the budget. And that's the right way to do it. You know, like, you'll notice that, for example, like, if you ever look inside the cars, like any of the parked taxi cabs, look at the drivers. They don't animate. They are very low, simple and low poly. It's because you don't need them to be. This way? Shoot, now I'm lost. Crap. I got turned around, now I'm lost. Ah, hell. Oh, we've been in here. We want the down, right? Yeah, there. This is, I think, where we want to be, and then there's... No? Or was it? Whoop, nope, nope. Okay, keep getting turned around here. No, okay, now I'm starting to remember where the hell I was. Let's scoot. Okay, because we did the two there, then we went up here. Damn it, camera! Okay. We did this, and there was the room with the palms, right? We went around them, and we went up, and then we were here. Right. And did we go all the way around? Okay, so we get the one on the left. Okay, did this one. Did we do the one over here? Yes. I think so. Actually, yes. Wait, where's that going? Wait, are there two towers? Whoop! Nope, don't have time for you. Trying to figure out which direction I'm going. Okay, we did this. Pretty sure we did. Excuse me. Right, we did. Right, because this didn't have anything in it. Okay. So we're over here on the right. This was the last one. Okay, going up. Okay, did that. Got the treasure chests over there. Okay. North, we got those. Got that right. That's the roof. So did we go here? Actually, let me double check something. Right, okay. So this is where? Does that just loop around? I guess it just loops around. Alright. So I think maybe we got everything in here? Okay, game developers. You can't 180 the camera when you transition through a doorway, because otherwise you end up doing this. And this is frustrating. See, I'm just holding one direction on the control pad, and I keep walking in and out the same door because the camera keeps 180ing. Don't do that, developers. Ever. Don't ever do that. Never, ever do that. I have spoken. Oop, did it again. Okay. That was the tower. We went to the fort. Okay. And snake. Suddenly, snake! Joshua! Dude! What would your mother think?
We did it!
I haven't heard that voice clip yet, I don't think. Alright, we are here at the Wolf Fort. That's the road. We want to go to Elma Village. And we might find someone on the road in need of help at some point, because that's one of the quests. Meowchamilk. That's a good username. I like that one. Hello, Meowchamilk. When the Twitch emote's coming out? Not totally clear what you're asking me. I think you can use emotes. I mean, do I have that turned off or something like that? I've seen people using a couple different emotes, so... No, not what you're talking about? Wow, so this is Elmo, huh? I like it. Feels homey. We've already been here, Estelle. What's that smell? Joshua, did you... Oh, are those custom emotes? Oh, I don't have any. So... I don't have any, sorry. Oh, that's just the sulfur in the water. I guess that's just what happens when the water pours out of the hot springs, huh? Ah, really? Smells like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year. Well, if I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess. Hehe. It's not as strong as usual, though. There's hardly any steam coming out. Do I plan to upload my own to Twitch? I don't have any to upload, so... Nope. Sorry. Brian clarifies custom channel emotes. For instance, the excitement you could have an image of Andrew staring blankly ahead, or sadness can be Andrew staring blankly ahead. Yeah, just a emote, just my blank expressionless face. That could be fun. I don't know if that's like a... Okay, well, I don't know if that's something I can do. I imagine it's just format a picture into a small thing. I don't know if that's something I have to be like a Twitch partner in order to do, but I don't know. I'll try to remember to do something like that. I've not really heard of that, so I have a sub button. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm logged in as me, but I do have a gift a sub 20% off button. I, I I'm not even sure what that does. Like, you could... I mean, you can follow me on Twitch. I'm not sure what subbing actually does. There, I gotta reset my stuff up here. There we go. I mean, is it different from YouTube subs? There's hardly any steam coming out. Maybe it's tied to the pump breaking down. Want to go ahead and see about fixing it? Oh, the key to the pump shed is back at the inn. Miss Mao has it. We'll have to get that first. No problem. To the inn we go! Alright, but I think... Difficulty... Is headed to Wolf Fort. Hasn't arrived yet, but it was supposed to ages ago. Brace from this branch is serving as escort. Well, we were over there. I didn't see anybody. Maybe I needed to run off the road a little bit. I can earn money through subs? Yeah, but I mean, I'm like not very popular at all. So I think that would be particularly presumptuous of me to charge people a subscription to watch this bullshit. So, but hey, I mean, anyone, if you are desiring to sub to my Twitch, sub people pay $5, you get revenue from this, and the people that sub to you get benefits like ad-free viewing and custom emotes. Oh, that's neat. Well, I'm being taught about Twitch by Twitch on Twitch. How about that? Twitch takes a larger cut than pay. Well, I mean, that's okay. I would say this for now. If you just really enjoy my stuff and are thinking about subbing instead, may I suggest donating to the Extra Life charity event thing? I don't have a sound alert for subs. Okay. That's another thing. I don't know what that is. I would imagine it's a sound that plays. I imagine that would have to be something that would play here on. So I'd have to write a script to query when someone subs, and when someone subs, play a wave file or something, so that you'd hear a yay or woo or some quick wave file or something. I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. I would imagine I wouldn't have to write that myself. I imagine Twitch probably has something like that. Well, it looks like I have some stuff to look into, but I am doing a charity marathon to raise money for Rady Children's Hospital. The link's over there, so I would say any money you want to give to me, just donate to Rady Children's per the link there. So, but I'll look into your stuff if that's if emotes and stuff is something that you guys think would be fun. Yeah, sure, I'll look into whatever all that is. I do apologize for being particularly ignorant about this, but yeah, it's nothing I've ever looked into. Now, I want to go back towards Wolf Fort here and see if I can... Where are we? Find this broken down caravan or something that's supposed to be around here somewhere. Okay, maybe they're down over here. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, there they are. Walked right past them. Hello, gents. I'm guessing it's broken. Yeah, looks like it. This would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this. Ooh, that Brian, that's not a bad idea. The an Andrew face emote, like the makeup pick from last year. I can set up sound alerts for Extra Life as well whenever someone donates. Huh? It's that would actually be useful just so I can pay attention to it, because a lot of times when someone donates during the event, I hear about it. I do have a banner that well, I can't point, but that runs across the top of the screen that tracks donations, but a lot of times it's people in the chat going, I donated, or someone donated, refresh the page, you know? So. But thanks for the plethora of tips, Meowchimilk. Anyway, Bruno says this would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this. Hey, what happened? Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle, Ellipsis. Hey, you're Ellipsis. Wait, Ellipsis is still in Joshua, right? Good afternoon. It's good to see you again, whoever you are. You know these two? Yeah, they're fellow bracers. Wait a minute, who is this? Well, we're still in training. So, what brings you here? Escort mission. Hi, I have to go to Elmo. So I asked Estelle and Joshua if they'd come with me. Hey, now that I get a good look at you, you're Tito, right? You on another errand for that old prof? I see that written all the time, prof, as an abbreviation for professor. I have literally never in my life ever heard anyone say prof. But whatever. It must be tough being that guy's gopher. Hehe. So, Ellipsis, what happened here? You guys seem to be in a bit of a jam. First a pickle, now a jam. Ellipsis. I'm afraid so. I was escorting this transport vehicle to the Wolf Fort, Ellipsis, but we only got this far before it broke down. Could you pick this thing up and carry it back with the... I think the problem's in the orbital engine. It started rattling, and then before we knew it, well, here we were. Sorry, my mind went somewhere. I was thinking about, you know, Brian was saying the Andrew makeup face emote. I was like, I'm thinking back through my 10-year history of YouTube. I'm thinking of some screen captures that would be pretty funny. You know, there's, of course, the kitten one. So, that would probably be, even though it's, you know, shoulders up, that'd probably be too much for Twitch. I'd probably get banned. Oh man, that stinks. Wait a sec. Or the eating an apricot thing from the Terra video that I did. There's a request up on the bulletin board about searching for a haulage vehicle. Do you think that might have been about Wong's transport job? No doubt about it. Really? You're just putting that together? Okay. Well, at least the guild knows about us. Yeah, but your orbital engine's a wreck. Unless I miss my guess, you're gonna have to replace all your internal motivator orbits. You can't fix it? The core of an orbital engine is a super delicate machine. You'd need a professional technician to give it that kind of complete overhaul. It just can't be done with simple tools. I understand. So there's no way we'll get it repaired outdoors. We're gonna have to push it. Gasp! Monsters? What's wrong? See for yourself. Okay, is it gonna be crazy sheep? Well, no, but close. Monsters. No, I like the one who hopped up on the crate. Wong, look up! Oh, damn! One-shot Wong. Good job, buddy. Stay back, Bruno. Okay. Oh no! We're surrounded! Crap, there's more of them. No, not the bunnies! Wong, you handle the ones back there. We'll take care of these. Alright. Alright, let's show these things who's boss. I think Wong could take care of them all. He one-shotted that sucker. Carbonated beverage. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? Can I get anybody... Ooh, I can get you two. Nah, but you two are way the hell down there, so... Annoying. Yeah, what the hell? Let's see what this looks like.
You're finished.
Oh, wait, I already saw this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. But that's alright. It was Estelle's new. It was Estelle who has the new one. Well, we wanted to show off for Wong anyway, so...
That's that then. Let's move out.
6. 1 apiece. Decent amount of Sepith, though. That's alright. How you doing over there? Oh, man, you got him. That should be all of them. Yeah, we got him. Whew, Ellipsis, thank goodness. Indeed. And no casualties. Unlike last time. Oh, man. Ellipsis, my life flashed in front of my eyes. Now, Ellipsis, we're okay, but what comes next? Good question. I think our first priority should be to get our vehicle moving again, but we can't repair it, can we? It sure won't be easy, Ellipsis, which means that our only option is to change out the parts. The manager of the transport vehicles is Prometheus from the central factory. He'd probably know where we can get the replacement parts we need, but we'd have to go all the way back to Zeiss for that, Ellipsis. Ellipsis, I just don't know. What do you think, Bruno? Back to Zeiss, then? It probably won't do any good, but I want to try getting it to start for a little bit. If it starts, we're golden. If not, back to Zeiss we go. That works, Ellipsis. Gotta stick with it, huh? You know me, Ellipsis. So I guess that means that we're going to try holding out here for a little bit. That's fine, Ellipsis. Just be careful, okay? Don't worry about us. Things start to look too risky, we're heading straight back to town. And you watch yourself on the way to Elmo, okay, Tita? I will. You get a chance, let Prometheus know what's up, okay? I'm pretty sure he's in the central factory, 3rd floor design room. Okay, Ellipsis, we'll see you later. Take care. Oh, what? I figured there'd be... Oh, okay, it started a new one. Okay, here we go. Got it. We're going to stay out here for a little longer. Good luck. Well, Bruno, think you could do anything? Got some time. I wonder if you could get in touch with Prometheus. He should be in the operations on the 3rd floor of the central factory. Yeah. Sheep. Shit. Come on, Estelle, be like Wong, one-shot him.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yep, did I get turned around? Yep, yes I did. Oh no, Joshua, you got smacked by a bunny. Hey, what are you attacking me for? As Joshua ran into you. Joshua, you suck. I'd replace Joshua with... If I had access to all the characters we've met so far, you know, Chloe and Sherazard and even a Gate and Olivier, well, I'd replace Joshua with any of them. any one of them. There ain't a single character we've had in our party yet that I wouldn't replace Joshua with. Alright, let's run over to Air Layton, get the... make sure these shoes get a workout. I thought there was an orbit charging station back here somewhere. Nice to know my memory was accurate. Alright. Wow, all the orbits over here shut off too, jeez. Zounds. Alright. Oh, I give Joshua a guff, but, yeah. I'd still replace him with anybody. He just misses too much. But yeah, he does have his strong points too. And according to Brian, he gets a good AoE craft sometime in the near future. Oh, right. We gotta... Did that actually get written here? Yeah, here it is. Alright, we gotta... buy something for Faye.
We're good to go.
Alright. I think we've been everywhere in our shoes now. Third floor design. Ah, thank you, Alex. Nope, design. Are you Prometheus? Yeah, excuse me, Ellipsis, do you have a moment? Your name is Prometheus, right? Aye, that's me, Ellipsis. I don't know why I'm doing pirate, but what can I do for you? Just needing a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular orbital engine. We're just gonna manhandle this engine and carry it 6 miles to a broken down vehicle. Oof. Remember, Alex, 25 bucks, you can, Super Mario Maker 2 level. If you have a Super Mario Maker 2 level you've made that you're particularly proud of, definitely submit that for me to play. Yeah. That's a perk of donating 25. We were told that you were the man to ask. Well, let me think, Ellipsis. Sorry, but I haven't the foggiest notion. What do you mean? But we heard you were in charge of vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out that task, but I switched duties from time to time, and I leave all of my knowledge with my past job. So in other words, Ellipsis, I don't know exactly who you'd need to talk to, Ellipsis, but it's not me. I'm very sorry. Well, Ellipsis, crap, Ellipsis. Is that all? I have a lot to get done. Oh, according to Brian, I haven't looked at the... Oh, actually, I have it on my phone, I think. Where is it? Don't I have it on my phone? Thought I had an Extra Life app on the phone. I swear... Oh, there it is. Oh, I have to put in the password. Screw it. According to Brian, we're up to 740 now, so we're $10 away from the Extra Life After Dark milestone. So once we hit 750, I'll play House of the Dead Overkill at midnight. That'll be fun. Zakayla Carey. Hello, Zakayla. That's a cool name. I like that. Sorry for taking up your time, says Joshua. Excuse me, then. Well, Prometheus sucks. Ellipsis, I don't like this. It was supposed to be a nice, easy task, Ellipsis. A good deed we could do with almost no trouble. I'm sorry. You should be, Tita. Bad Tita. Bad Tita. I wish I could be more help, Ellipsis. Hey, it's no big deal. I miss everything I swing a sword at, and I've got 2 swords. We'll just have to find some other means of getting what we need, even if the trail has gone a little cold, Ellipsis. Another means, Ellipsis. 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 Ooh, speaking of which, you have an idea? Well, maybe. What about that, Ellipsis, you know, Ellipsis chapel thing? You mean the capel? That's the one. Now, the computer upstairs, I remember, it talked about the, that hauler vehicle down in the basement, which is parked outside, so maybe we're going to go scrounge that for spare parts. Didn't that have some information on it about haulage vehicle? Haulage, that's right. That's a good thought, Ellipsis. So if we take another look at the capsule, we could probably find some useful info. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's! You're a jerk. It was 545, right? Is this right? Yeah. Hi. I guess we'll just use it ourselves then. Ooh. There we are. Alright. No owner and underground factory entrance. Right. Alright, no cutscene? No, I just had to remember that? Okay. Hi there, Terry. We've done plenty of walking. Ah, thank you. If you'll just let me examine the shoes for a moment. Impressive. The soles are extremely worn down. It looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Yes, I'd call the test a huge success. Well, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say that you needed us to do more walking. Thank goodness. So, there were no problems? No sudden slips or the material going rigid? No, all went fine. They fit great and were as comfortable as a worn-out old pair of shoes. True Stragus through and through. Ah, yes, you're a big fan of the Stray brand. Perhaps I should give you a gift then. Since you exceeded my expectations in the test, I'll give you an equivalent bonus. We got the Beta Strega, alright. Are these what I think they are, Ellipsis? They're a reference copy of a new product line. It hasn't been announced yet, but they should be available in stores soon. Are you sure it's okay for us to have these? Yes, we've already passed this phase of development, so I don't need them anymore. I'd rather they be on the feet of someone who can appreciate their true value. Wow, thank you! We got to help with development and got a brand new pair of pre-production sneakers in the process. Best job ever! Let's just... my sentiments exactly. Thanks to your efforts in testing, my research results are sure to be certified. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with your work. Can't wait to see the new next new product. Yes, I'll be reporting these results to my boss right away. Thanks for everything. See you later. Yay! This one. Five and 2. Awesome. Oh, and we keep the Alpha Stregas too? How's about that? Alright. Boom. So we've still got our craft shoes in there. And they're wearing them, so they're okay. Alright. Anything new? Get some tomatoes while we're up here. There we go. Basement. And we still need to go shopping for Lucy, Mildred, Susan, Kathy, Betty, Faye. Sigh, ellipsis. I really am just no good. Yeah? Okay, what's with the long face? Oh, ellipsis. It's just that my superior is kind of peeved at me. My, ellipsis, very beautiful superior. Oh god, it's not Faye, is it? So, did you want something? Yeah, I just needed to ask a question. We're looking for a small orbital engine, the kind that fits into a haulage vehicle. This looks like the right place to find one, ellipsis, but do you know specifically where we should look? An orbment for a haulage vehicle. Eh? And what are you planning to do with it? There's a vehicle up the road that's broken down. It looks like the orbital engine is the source of the problem. Okay, no problem. You're just looking to swap it out, then. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just going to stand back here because they didn't give me an animation for it. Here you go. It's the only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way. Got a drive orbit. Alright, sweet. Thank you. Alright. Back to wall. Probably still on the Track Plains Road. Yeah, probably. You folks be careful, too. We will. Thank you so much. You'll excuse us then? I've got to buckle down and get working myself. I was going to look. Why are we not going in the door? There we go. Alright. Gotta find something for Faye. Actually, let's talk to you. My wife Ada gets such a stiff neck sometimes. She went to the street. Okay, we already read that. No. Alex says I know nothing about this game, but I'm in enjoying the music. Yeah, the music in this game is great. Yeah, really, really wonderful. Cute, fluffy yarn cap. Great gift for a young girl. Okay, that's probably it. But we'll, let me shop around real quick to see if there's anything else that sticks out. Which direction am I facing? Okay, I was in the alley. That's the Bracer Guild. Does she want a gun? Are there cute and frilly guns, too? Shop. Thick cloth work suit that doesn't shrink in the wash. Yeah, well that doesn't, that was the other thing I was thinking of, so. And he only gave us 1,000, but, it's alright. Where's, there we go. Oops, going the wrong way because they keep walking out the side door. Now let me read the. Has a weakness for all things cute and frilly. Cute, fluffy. It seems like what they're hinting at, so. Herr Spoopsalot. Hello. Or Sarah, rather. Spoop. Hey, Faye. Faye, do you have a minute? What is it? I've got a letter for you. Here you go. What, Ellipsis? Wait, Ellipsis, is this from Private Brahm? You still call it? You don't even... Oh, dude, you're not even on a first-name basis. That's not a good sign. But what do I know? This is from Private Brahm at the Wolf's Ward? Yeah, Ellipsis? Okay, now's the perfect time to give her the gift. Seasonal tart? Oh, okay. Interesting. But no, woolly knit hat. And this is a present to go with it. Quartet of... Can I put something on, please? I'm fully dressed, don't know what you mean. Hello, Quartet of Misfits. We gave it over the woolly knit hat. Oh, how cute! I see now. Finally, Ellipsis. I know he still thinks about me, Ellipsis, but I just wish he'd come sooner. Sorry, that was immature of me to laugh at that line. Just don't appreciate a man with stamina, Faye! Ellipsis. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. For the love of God, put some pants on. I am wearing pants. Just because I'm not standing up doesn't mean I'm not wearing pants. Well, Ellipsis, I should get back to work. Sure, see you later. Thanks for the delivery. Really appreciate it. Come on. There we go. Wait, is this the right way? Yes, I think. Yeah. Hey, Ellipsis, how's it coming? Welcome back. Don't suppose you found us a replacement engine, did you? We sure did. Sorry we took so long. Oh, really? That's a huge relief. Tried everything I could think of to get this thing started, Ellipsis. I tried the key, tried turning the key in the ignition, nothing. But it was all for naught. Ah. We were just about ready to give up and return to Zeiss. Really? Well, we made it just in time. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle fixed. Yeah. We'll have this orbital engine swapped out in a flash. Go for it. I'll help. Yeah, there we go. Let's give her a whirl. Looks this. Yep, she's good to go. Nice. Now we can finally get that cargo moved. Your grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. Heh, ellipsis. Well, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be careful. We will. We'll talk again. Thank you for your help. Take care. To Wolf Fort. This way-ish. There we go. Yeah, if you're Quartet, if you're referring to Spoopsalot's question, I'm not going to answer that because don't wanna. This stream is a distraction for those who don't want to worry about any of that crap right now. Hey there, weren't you going to Elmo? We're on our way right now. I see. Well, watch yourselves. Oh, I thought you guys were going to Zeiss. You beat us here. How about that? Hi guys, you really helped out back there, thanks a bunch. Bussy? Okay. Not a word I recognize, unless you spelled it wrong. Alex, I have a question. How do you even prepare for the marathon? Get extra sleep in the days before, carbo load, drink lots of water? I eat pretty much the same thing for every meal every day. It's just how I work. No worries, Quartet. It's just that you know, it's certainly an important topic and with meaningful results, but the final results aren't going to be for a while, and I know a lot of people are stressing and anxious and scared. So I thought this stream would be a good distraction for all that. I mean, it's a very small thing, but you know, gives me something to take my mind off things, and hopefully it gives a couple other people just something fun to watch this evening rather than stressing over the news. But as for, let me read through this. I'm glad I'm able to make it to the garrison. Okay, they're done. Basically, I just try to make sure that I sleep well the night before, and I don't want to carb load because I can't exercise. Although I will be playing Ring Fit Adventure, but that's not particularly strenuous to me unless we raise a lot of money. You're having fun? I'm glad to hear that, Quartet. Thank you for saying so. Unless we raise a lot of money and I start strapping up... For those of you who don't know, I'm playing Ring Fit Adventure during the Extra Life charity event this weekend, and one of the gimmicks is the more money we raise, the more weight I strap to my body while we play Ring Fit Adventure. So, weight vest, wrist weights, ankle weights, that kind of thing. So if we raise like $2,000, I will be have like a 20-pound weight vest, 15 pounds on my arms and 10 pounds on my legs. So that's gonna suck. But for the children, we'll do it. But yeah, I don't carb load because then I'll probably crash by the end of the evening without actually doing any strenuous physical exercise to help burn that off. So I just keep the macronutritional ratio, you know, carbs, protein, try to keep that all fairly balanced as far as my meals go. But other than that, it's just keeping getting a good night's sleep, but also you know, stay away from sugar too, because you'll crash out from that. The only politics allowed here is liberalian, where we are. We can debate the merits of Duke Dunnan or mystery grandkid as successor to the throne. One thing that I've learned over the years of doing the Extra Life charity event is what games you play, especially in the back end, when you start getting into the wee small hours of the morning, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, is very important. You want to front load the event with any of the Twitch reflex type games. So if you're doing like a first person shooter or a platformer that requires like really specific jumping, those get really hard to do the more tired you get, because your reaction time starts slowing down. So I found that for the back half of the charity event, RPGs and especially adventure games like Zelda make really good games. RPGs can be a little tricky depending on them, because when you get into battles, they can get very monotonous and very rote, and that can lull you to sleep. But something like Legend of Zelda, like Breath of the Wild, you're constantly going somewhere new and looking at something new, so that really helps keep you awake. Also, taking a break and doing something like Ring Fit Adventure or Just Dance or something like that, that does help too. So anyway, hey guys, did you deliver the letter? We sure did, and the present too. Great, thanks. I wonder if she's reading it right now. It's kind of unnerving. When I think about Faye getting that letter ellipsis, I get nervous and I can't stop yawning. Okay, so we've done good work. To Elmo. This way. Gotta fix the hot springs. Whoop, there's a fence. See, I'm navigating by the map in the upper right when I'm turboing. Alex says, nice, that makes sense. Thanks. I was just wondering, since I can't imagine how hard a 24-hour plus stream can be. Hopefully you'll be wearing pants this Saturday. Like today, okay, I'll make sure I wear pants. For the children! Work Zoom meetings? Hell nah. For the children? Absolutely. Alright, show of hands. Who does their work time Zoom meetings sans pants? Come on. Come on, I know. Like I can see your hands. Chime in the chat if you attend your work meetings without pants. And I lost my place. Okay, yeah, now I know where. Whoops, hello, creep sheep. I'll admit it, I'm on Zoom meetings without pants. Especially 6:30 a.m. ones. I just roll right out of bed and get on the computer, so... I ain't putting on pants at 6:30. If I have pants on at 6:30, it means I didn't go to bed, and I never got undressed.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alex says I'm totally Winnie the Poohing it every time. I like that, Winnie the Poohing it. That's good. Damn it! I keep walking into monsters because I'm not paying attention. Brian says, I've definitely worn shorts to Zoom meetings. Don't think I've done less than that, but I could be blocking out the memory. Yeah. Well,
Scary.
I don't do, just walking into monsters. I don't have my camera on during any of our meetings, so I don't even have it plugged in. I'm the type of guy who, like, as soon as the stream's over, the webcam goes over there facing the wall, and it gets unplugged.
Scary.
Really no reason to do that, but I do. Although, you know, there's been people caught doing things they did not want to be caught doing because their camera was still on and they didn't realize it, so it's probably not a bad habit to get into. I mean, if I, like, I'm in the getting ready for a shower or something, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot something in the living room. I might walk on out here and, oh god, the camera is on and it's streaming. Are you banned? No. I mean, from here? From this chat? No, you're not. Did you say something you think should have gotten you banned? Because if you did, I totally missed it. And if you did, shame on you. You think about what you've done. And if you didn't, if you don't think you should have been banned, then you weren't. So... Alright. Oh, Brian says you have to try very hard to get banned by Andrew. Yeah, if you are, like, throwing around racial slurs or something, I'll ban you. If you're, you know, being mean or threatening to any of the chat, I'll ban you for that. But, I mean, if you start being very profane, yeah, I actually dropped an F-bomb or two during the stream. It happens. If you start cursing too much, I might ask you to pull it back a bit. But, no, everyone that I've seen is behave. But Brian points out that YouTube auto-censors a lot of comments, so I do see that Spoopsalot is... commenting on YouTube, so if some of your comments aren't coming through, I'm not actually moderating, so that's some auto filter getting caught in a spam filter or something like that. So apologize for that. Try swearing less if you're swearing. I don't know. What you got? Not many customers today. I hope Quante's inviting them to see the store. If my husband wants to spend his time training, that's his choice. It sure isn't mine. Here I was hoping to have a long, relaxing soak too. Ellipsis. Oh well, guess I'll just do some shopping and then have an exotic dinner. An exotic dinner? My. Yep, it's lukewarm. Definitely nothing hot about these springs right now. I heard the pumps are broken and we can't use the baths. It's a shame, but then again, it's also the will of Ideos. Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it. The goddess did not want us to have hot water today. The goddess wanted us to bathe in lukewarm water. Weird. Lindy says, use fun words like fish balls. Yeah, that's much more entertaining. Ah, fish balls. Alex says, webcams are the worst, easy to forget they're on. You're not swearing? Okay, yeah, I haven't seen you swear or say anything out of sort, so if YouTube is eating some of your comments, I don't know why, and I apologize for that, but, you know, I'm not currently moderating anybody, so. Yeah, so... I thought the hot water was starting to get weaker. Ellipsis, but it's all stopped now. This place sure seems lonely without all the steam clouds. Yeah. Lonely. Elmo so lonely. I should start getting dinner ready during the post-lunch downtime. Working 2 jobs can be so exhausting sometimes, Ellipsis. Yeah. Luckily, I've not had to do 2 jobs. Although I was on very reduced hours for a couple months there, but it all turned out okay. For now. Oh yeah, she said I gotta go get the pump key from Who's So What's in the Inn. What game am I playing? This is an RPG called part of the Legend of Heroes series called Trails in the Sky. Oh, hey, building. And it's not a super well-known game. There's like 4, 7, 8, 9. There's like 10 of the Trails games. They're actually on. The Trails in the Sky has 3 games, and there's 2 games I think in the Crossbell arc, and then I think Trails of Cold Steel has 4 games, and the 4th one's either just came out or coming out soon. So yeah, there's a bunch of these games. They're fairly niche. Some of them have not been localized, so it wouldn't be surprising if you haven't heard of it. I've only been aware of them for the past several years. I mean, they've been around since the early 2000s, but I think I only first became aware of them like 5-6 years ago or something like that. And this is my first time. This is the first game of the series, this iteration of it anyway, and really enjoying it. Yeah. My husband and daughter think the work stops when they're finished eating, Ellipsis, but somebody's got to clean everything up and wash all the dishes. Grumble, grumble. Maybe I should just, Ellipsis, not do it one day. Yes. Yes, that will teach them. Brian says they're niche, but steadily getting more popular. Yeah, that's true. Like the Yakuza games, which another mid-2000s game, they're like 10 games deep into the series, and they're actually really starting to penetrate the general, the broader gaming zeitgeist. A good chunk of gamers have at least heard of the Yakuza games now. That wasn't the case, 6 years ago. And the Trails games really seem to be heading in that direction too. So, Mom, I want some tea too. Hey, Lynn, bring me some more tea. Let's see. Brian says, biggest problem with getting people into the series is the barrier to entry, since you get maximum enjoyment by playing it all in release order. That's true. It's a continuous story. Yakuza, you can pretty much start with any of them. In fact, Yakuza 0 is a pretty great place to start. This one is, you kind of need a love for turn-based JRPGs. If you don't like that style of game, this is probably not going to sway you any. Also, it's an older game, as you can see. It's sprites. I mean, it's got a 3D world, but you've got 2D sprites. Look like they were rendered, 3D renders that were captured as sprites. But yeah, you kind of have to start with, you can't just hop in with Cold Steel 3 and know what the hell's going on. So that can be intimidating. It's like, yeah, it's great. Here's the 10 games you have to play in this order. It's like, oh, I don't have time. And they're all 60 to 100 hours. It's like, oh, God, I'll be spending the next decade playing these. How's the weather in SD? Live in El Centro. Huh? Okay. Yeah, the other side of the mountain. Last week 90 plus temp. My sister lives in El Cajon, so can be rough since not every house is AC up there. Yeah, El Cajon's been... I live west of there. I'm closer to the ocean, so it's actually not been too bad this week. We actually had a heat wave. Most of San Diego did. El Cajon too, like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, we've hit 90 throughout the summer regularly. It's been pretty crap. My electricity bill is like double what it was last month. More than double, actually. Although what's weird is I used slightly less power this month than last month, but my bill was more than double. I don't know what lesson they're trying to teach me. I guess run all my appliances at all time of the day and night. Anyway, Spoopslot says, who's the thumbnail of? What thumbnail? Not sure which thumbnail you're referring to. I mean, if it's the thumbnail for this video, it's me. Anyway, Tita says, "Hi, Miss Mao." Oh, hello, Tita. I'm glad you're here. North Dakota? Okay. I don't think I've ever been to North Dakota, so... I had breakfast in Montana. I was in Yellowstone, I think, and we drove up to a place to have breakfast, which just happened to be on the other side of the border of Montana, if I'm remembering right. So, no, I've not been in... I haven't been in either of the Dakotas. Spoop says Texas. Yeah, we actually... the business I work for, half of us are actually in Texas, in Dallas. So, they don't have to get up at 6:30 in the morning. It's 8:30 for them. Anyway, Mr. Murdoch just got in touch with me a little while ago. Is it true that the professor is making you do the repairs while he's off doing Dios knows what? It's not like that, ellipsis. He was planning to come here until I said something about it, ellipsis. Ah, well, bless your heart, child. But you know you spoil that old coot, don't you? He's always been the sort to completely lose himself in his research, given the chance. Ellipsis. Energetic old granny, ain't she? Well, she obviously knows the professor. And who might you be? Oh, let me introduce you, ellipsis. Fargo, huh? This is Estelle, and this is Joshua, ellipsis. Cowboys. You know, when we worked in the office here in San Diego, who the hell's the football? Patriots, I think? Correct me in the chat if I don't follow sports. We constantly had, what is it called? It's a football pool thing, fantasy football. And I don't understand how the hell that works at all, but a friend of mine at work would always... It was like this... Is it like bingo somehow? You bought squares on something? I don't know. But she always bought me I never won. But I never put any money into it either, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we have a lot of football fanatics, at least here in San Diego. I would imagine it's probably the same with the crew over in Dallas. I imagine a good chunk of them are probably football fans too, but we just don't talk about that much in the meetings. In fact, one of my main developers, who I'm constantly chatting with for work, is big into video games like I am, so we're constantly... he's big Xbox fan. He's super excited for Series X, so we talk about that kind of stuff all the time. Tita says, this is Estelle, and this is Joshua, ellipsis. They're with the Bracer Guild, and they're looking out for me. Hello, ellipsis. It's nice to meet you. Well, what do you know? Please, do pardon me. I'm the owner of the Maple Leaf Inn. You can call me Miss Mao, because that's my name. You call me anything else, and I will punch you right in the nose. Russell and I have been friends since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. Tita here is almost like my own granddaughter, whether she likes it or not. Okay. Ellipsis. Oh, right, Miss Mal, ellipsis. Is the orbital pump really broken? I'm afraid so, dear. Goddess Idios wills it so. What can we do? I think the 40-year-old beast may finally be on its last legs, ellipsis. Ah, well, I wanted to replace it at some point anyway. Can you handle it, Tita? You betcha! Okay. Just a sec. Am I a cowboy? No? I mean, I did grow up in Arizona, but, which is kind of funny, because, when you travel to other states, and they find out you're from Arizona, oftentimes it's like, do you have a horse? Where's your hat? And I know a lot of people in Arizona who actually own, I know people here in California who own horses. In fact, I know a dude who owns a horse ranch up in, it's not Hemet, it's it doesn't matter. It's like an hour north of me. But no, I would not consider me a cowboy. Either the stereotypical hat-wearing, horse-riding kind of cowboy, or one who actually drives cattle. I'm neither of those. If you're asking if I'm a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, I think that's the right team. No, I don't. Nothing against them. I just don't care about football. Quartet says, "Yeah, I get that all the time." The horse thing. Yeah, it's. And there's a lot of ranches out here. I'm not in Arizona anymore. Out in Arizona, there's actually a bunch of ranches out here in California too. Both California and Arizona deserts. There are ranches out here with horses on them. Cattle too. We got a lot of cattle here in California. It's one of the 5 C's. It's cattle, cotton, citrus. There's 2 more. But yeah, not every. For those of you who don't know, not everyone in Arizona and California wear cowboy hats and spurs and ride horses. Although I can ride a horse. It's been a while, but I can do it. So we got the pump shed key. Just go north of the village square, up the hill. The pump shed's right there. Really appreciate it. All right. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Do. Pump shed key. All right. Whoop, that just walked right into a house. Hello. Pardon. The door is locked. So, this is the pump shed? That's right. See the big pump next to the shed? Anyway, it sends hot water to the inn and to the well in the town square. Well, let's try that key. We use the pump shed key. We have solved this puzzle. Alright. Pardon. Wow, so this is the pump, huh? You'd never know it was so old from how well maintained it is. Well, it can't be that well maintained. It's friggin' broken. Well, I think my grandpa comes in at least once a year to keep it running well. 40 years ago, people didn't really know much about orbits, ellipsis. And so Grandpa created this orbital pump to show people what a difference orbital technology could make to their lives. Ah, okay, so this place probably has some sentimental value for your grandfather then, I guess. And that's why it's kept in such good condition. Right. Let's see, ellipsis. First up is a systems check, ellipsis. And if that's okay, then we make sure there are no problems with the impeller. That's a word I don't know. Or pipes. Ellipsis, can we do anything to help? Oh, it's fine. This is a one-person job anyway. Oh goodness, I need to shave. You guys should just go to the inn and relax. It might be the cavitation and water hammer, ellipsis. Ellipsis, what to check next, ellipsis? Aha! It's a surging problem! I figured we wouldn't be of any use, ellipsis. Apparently not. Maybe we should take her advice and wait at the inn. Do you need any help? Got my tools, got my kit, gonna fix it. Okay, I might want to work on that melody a little bit, but, does the key work on this? No. We can't possibly climb over this fence. Oop, there we go. Oh, interesting update for the Extra Life charity event this weekend. One of the donation incentives was donors who donated $50 could name one of Link's horses in Breath of the Wild, one of the games I'm playing. Link can have a stable of 5 horses, so one of the donation incentives was name a horse. All 5 are claimed, so that's pretty cool. And we've got some pretty good stuff. Can I play Resident Evil? I can. I don't have Resident Evil on the PC though, but I have all of them except some of the like Resident Evil Outbreak and stuff like that. But I have all the main games on various consoles, with the exception of 3 Remake. Kind of figured we're so close to the next generation that one's probably going to show up in a special edition or an improved edition on, PS5 or something at some point. So, also, I haven't purchased any video games in the last year because of financial uncertainty and stuff. I'm not playing any Resident Evil games for the charity stream this weekend, but if we raise $750, 3 Remake not so good. I heard some people were disappointed about it. I really did like 2 Remake though. I think the original beats it. I think the remake 2 Remake is better than the original in many ways, but I think overall I kind of prefer the structure of the original better. Really did like the remake though. But anyway, if we raise $750, which I hear we're like $10, I think we've raised $740, so very close. So if anyone wants to donate $10 and give me a Super Mario Maker 2 level to play, we'll hit $750, and at midnight on the charity stream, I'll play not Resident Evil, but a zombie game called House of the Dead Overkill, which is a first-person shooter game with zombies in it. You shoot zombies. It's very immature and foul-mouthed, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm pretty confident we'll hit that goal. So if you want to see me shoot some zombies, that's one to tune in for. I think that'll be fun. Hello again. How's Tita doing? She's hard at work. We figured we'd probably just get in the way, so we'll stay here. Well, you just might be right at that. She's almost as talented as Russell himself. Hard to argue with that after watching her at work. I'm just amazed she's working at the central factory at her age. And no matter what, she's always so sweet. Always has a smile for everyone. But get her in front of a machine and she'll tinker with it for hours. She loves it. She's just a fine girl. But still, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. What's wrong? Oh, Ellipsis. It's nothing. Hey, Mrs. Mao. Oh god, it's Ed. Welcome back, Ed. What's gotten you all frothing at the mouth? Ellipsis, Ellipsis wanted to ask you something. Did that lady from Grancel leave? It's the lady from Grancel, Ellipsis. Oh, the guest from yesterday. She went out for a walk, but she hasn't come back yet. I thought so, Ellipsis. Ellipsis, this is awkward. What, isn't she in the village? Well, Ellipsis, actually, Ellipsis, I saw her by the village gate. She said she was going to go and take in the scenery or something, Ellipsis. You mean the gate that's locked? The gate that no human could get over without unlocking it with the key? Out on the plains? She'd have to be a fool to go where all the monsters are. Why, there's monsters out there. Not like all the monsters on the road to this town and the road to literally every single area in the entire country, but, there too. You complete idiot, why didn't you stop her? I did. I mean, I tried. She just wouldn't listen. I don't know how seriously she took what I said, but I'm worried. Ellipsis, pardon me. What? Are you new guests? Do you remember what time you saw that lady by the gate? ellipsis. I think it was right around noon? At least, that's about when I got back. Noon, ellipsis, yeah. I think we can catch up with her. We should get going before it's too late. Huh, ellipsis? Well, we're bracers, if you couldn't tell by looking at the badge! I keep telling it, no one recognizes us as bracers. We need... Bracers... The Bracer Guild needs to make more... flashier badges, more ostentatious, more eye-catching, because no one notices. We'll head out onto the plains and find this girl, don't worry. No kidding! What a stroke of luck! Yes, please! You'll have to pay us, though. You've no right to even ask for their help, but fine. The guest's safety is paramount. You go with them, Ed! I hate to impose on you two, but please look after my guest. Will do. We'll be going now. I'll trust you two to fix it. Head on out, see if you can bring the guest back. No. No. We want to talk to Ed. Can't believe there are bracers here. That makes me feel a lot better. I leave the customer's safety in your capable hands. I should watch Better Call Saul. Isn't that a spin-off of Breaking Bad? I've not seen either of those shows. I think it's like on HBO or something, isn't it? I don't have HBO, so I can't watch it if that's where it is. Hey, Tita, wanna stop what you're doing and come with us? No? Okay. Miss you, Tita. Ah, well, I mean, it's locked. We can't do anything. Alright. Seems someone's headed out onto the plains. This is not it. It just means out this way? Alright. Yeah, okay, I guess it's just this way. Now let's see, ellipsis. The plains road is so wide, ellipsis. Where should we search? Ellipsis. Supposedly she said she was going to take in the scenery. Hey, how about that nice little place that's... No, wait, that's over near the Wolf Fort. Okay, I don't know. What are you guys saying? So it seems likely she's wandered away from where the road's paved. Oh man, well, that's gonna be really safe, isn't it? But hey, no biggie, we'll find her and bring her back. All of the pieces. Hopefully hopefully with all the pieces intact. I swear I did not read that line before I made that... Anyway. Alright, let's see. Okay, probably over here somewhere. Hey, little monsters, have you seen some woman wandering around out here? Ah, ellipsis, no, someone help me! Brian says this chapter really keeps toying with you when it comes to using Tita in your party, doesn't it? It does! Alex says, good night, Andrew. See you on Saturday. Stay safe, healthy. Thank you. You too. Take care. See you Saturday. Did you hear that, ellipsis? Whatever it was, it's not far. Ay, Dios! Daddy! Mommy! Oh, is it Dorothy? I thought you were dead, Dorothy. I thought Neil killed you. That voice sounds suspiciously familiar, ellipsis. I think you're probably right, ellipsis, but let's hurry. Yeah, it's Dorothy. I seriously thought Neil had murdered you and buried your body somewhere. Grr, ellipsis. Come on, puppies, ellipsis, can't we talk about this? Well, I mean, if it was cats, yes, because I have the dictionary, but dogs, nope, haven't found that book yet. I don't think I taste very good, ellipsis. I mean, I sleep at least 12 hours a day, and I eat lots of veggies, and my skin's all smooth. Wait, does being healthy make me seem yummier? Grr, ellipsis. Eek! If I'd known this was coming, I'd have made sure to get paid in advance and had a nice meal. Oh, well done, kids. Huh? You too, ellipsis. Heh, this is just as I expected. No need to worry, Dorothy. Wait, what were your names again? Ellipsis, yeah, it's the same old Dorothy, alright, Ellipsis. We're Joshua and Estelle of the Bracer Guild. I was just teasing. That's making sure you remembered your names. Your own names, because, you know, fancy meeting you two here. Dios, give me the strength not to leave her to the beasts, Ellipsis. Estelle, on your guard. Oh, now there's 6 again. I know. Where you going, puppy?
This ends here.
Nice. I thought it would have been an AoE, but it's not. I think I'm remembering Joshua's new S attack is actually an AoE. Say cheese. Not Surface Spoops a lot over on Twitch. You should definitely play Resident Evil. I've played it. I love Resident Evil. What was I doing now? Biscuits. Anyone ever play the, they were on the, well, they first came out for the Wii, the, Chronicles Resident Evil games, the Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles, the first-person shooter, Resident Evil games they made. You know, there's, how do I want to say this? There's a lot to genuinely criticize about those, but I actually really quite enjoyed playing them. Of course, I like rail shooters too, so... Speaking of rail shooters, the Dead Space Extraction, I think it's called. That was pretty fun too. Oh, Joshua. They suck. Yeah, they're not well loved, but... And they do a lot really, really wrong, but... I thought they were fun. Of course, I'm kind of a mark for rail shooters anyway, so... Ooh, I should, whose turn is it? Don't miss. Hey, no problem, Spooks a lot. Take care. Uh-oh. Bad dog. Take care. Joshua, come on now. Try that again, buddy.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Whew, Lipsis. I don't know how we chased them off, but we did. Take care, Misfits. Unless you're saying bye to Spoop Slot and you're staying. Did they look familiar to you? Yeah, they're the monsters that... Oh, if she's saying the exact same thing I was saying. It acts as the checkpoint in the mountain pass. Wonder what they're doing out here, Ellipsis. Oh, how lovely, you bracers are very impressive. What are your names again? Estelle and Joshua, Ellipsis. It's been such a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, Dorothy, I thought you were dead, and I thought Neil killed you. I'd have never thought I'd see you here. Do you think, Ellipsis, maybe, Ellipsis, we were destined to meet again? Fate is a fickle mistress, alright, Ellipsis. So, Dorothy, Ellipsis, are you staying at the Inn in Elmo by any chance? Why, yes, Ellipsis. Hey, how did you know? We explain how we know. Oh, I see, Ellipsis. Well, isn't that just terrible? Ellipsis, as if you care about anyone else's problem. Saying goodnight to both. Well, goodnight to you too, Misfits. So, what I'm probably not going... Actually, I've been going for, almost 6 hours. I should probably stop playing at some point and go to bed because I have to work in the morning. So, what brings you out here? A little cross-country hiking, maybe? You mean you don't even know that much? I see that you haven't gotten any more insightful in our time apart. What? The answer is actually that I'm looking for a photograph that the newspaper needs for a special edition. Oh, and by the way, Ellipsis, Neil's the one who assigned me this task. I see, Ellipsis, so it's work. Okay, but why would you be looking for that here? Oh, forget it, this wears me out faster than fighting any monster ever did. Aw, poor Estelle, did you get hurt in battle? Pain, pain, go away, come again some other day, or not at all would be better, I guess, Ellipsis. I'm not injured, I'm just really aggravated at your utter obliviousness. Wow, it's rare for someone to get under Estelle's skin this badly, Ellipsis. Estelle, why don't we head back to Elmo? Maybe Tita's done fixing the pump and we can soak in a bath. Yes, Ellipsis, let's go back, Ellipsis. And I think Dorothy will be coming back with us. Huh, Ellipsis? But I wanted to stay and take more pictures, Ellipsis. We are going now. It's scary. Hi, sheep. Bye, sheep. Thread the needle. Oh, it's evening now, I guess. Oh, Ellipsis. Look, there's steam coming out. Hey, you're right. Let's all get naked and bathe. In the separate baths. Looks like the repairs worked. Whew. Now we can finally use the spa. Yay! Life is good again, Ellipsis. Kinda overstating things a bit, aren't you? Do you really like the spa that much? Heh, well, yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. Ugh. Now I'm going to go ahead and get in. Oh, I just remembered, Ellipsis. Guys, Ellipsis, thanks for coming to help me earlier. I have all my hands and toes and bits because of you two. You're welcome, Dorothy. Hope your pictures are good. You don't have to thank us for having good timing, Ellipsis. Man, she can be such a ditz. Well, that's Dorothy for you. Anyway, let's go back to the pump shed. Okay. Tita's probably still there. Ah, the hot springs are so refreshing. When I breathe in these vapors, I forget all about fishing. Ellipsis. It's like I'm completely cleansed, ellipsis, body and soul. Ellipsis. Are you done with the repairs? Oh, ellipsis, hi guys. Hey, ellipsis, yeah, I just finished. I just have to make sure that the hot water's going where it's supposed to, ellipsis. It's okay, the well in the plaza is hot water. So, what was the problem? Well, ellipsis, the pump itself wasn't the issue, ellipsis. The crankshaft on the impeller, I need to look up that word because I don't know it, had corroded and broken. I switched it out with a rust-resistant one, so everything should be fine now. Cool, nice work. Shall we return to the inn and let the hostess know? Okay. Anything to examine here? Are we back in our party? Good. Whoop. Missed the stairs. Missed the stairs. Thank you, Tita. The pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday. Really? Please, think nothing of it. Well, haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? And thank you, too, for helping us out with that guest as well. You guys know everyone, it seems. I guess we do, ellipsis. What happened? A little bracer business. You two have my thanks. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay here, free. Forever. No, wait, really? Ma'am? We didn't tell my grandfather we were going to stay here, ellipsis. Nonsense! I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job would take him until tomorrow to finish, and he asked if you could stay here. Okay. Grandpa said that? What a sweet old guy. Well, if he said that, then I'm afraid we have no choice but to impose for the night. Come right in. You can put your things in the yuzu room on the second floor. It'll be some time before dinner, so go take a dip in the hot springs. You want us to take a bath before dinner? I thought people took their baths before they went to sleep. What are you talking about? This is a hot springs resort. People expect you to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, ellipsis, whenever. I'd be okay with 3 baths a day here. Really? Well, I'd like baths as much as anybody, but it sounds a little bit much for me. Trying to remember the last time I actually took a bath. I don't take baths. I do clean myself. I take showers, but I don't take baths. I think a huge part of it is I've never lived in a place with a tub that was comfortable to lay in. So maybe if I were rich and I had like a really nice bathtub, but I'm not, and I don't. So, Estelle, well, I like baths as much as anybody, but it sounds a little bit much for me. Ah, shall we go put our bags in our room then? Yes. Yes, we shall. Wild veggie pot. I need to go help prepare dinner soon. We have many authentic Eastern dishes. Do I have the veggie pot? Which button is it? This one? Yeah, wild veggie pot. Got it. Oh, hey, there's the fruity milk that Dorothy was talking about. The minute I take my eyes off her, my wife goes scurrying to the gift shop. There's nothing wrong with the shopping itself, but I wish she'd show more restraint. Bought a couple of the cutest plates today without even thinking about it. There are still things to see in that souvenir shop, too. Well, hi. Hi, Ed. Sorry about that little problem we had before. I was relieved to hear that the guest was okay, which is all well and good, but I should get dinner cooking. We're going to have much better business now that we finally got customers coming. There we go. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? There we go. Wow, Ellipsis. Nice room. Indeed. Miss Mao told me that she was born off to the east. says she moved to Liberl with her family when she was little. The village has a lot of people from the same area. I thought this village had a kind of unusual vibe. I'll bet the food here must be really good. Yeah. But before that, why don't we check out the spa we've been hearing about? Hey, yeah! Did you want to join us, Tita? Okay. We can go after we put away our luggage. Okay. The luggage is secure. So, where's the spa now? Oh, there's a separate bath behind the building. It's a big open-air bath. You mean it's basically outside, then? Ooh, that sounds neat. Let's go. Oh, hello. Are you staying the night here as well? If you haven't been in the outer bath, oh my god, the bath, I get it, it's great. I really recommend you go try it right now. Right now! It made a fan out of me! Whee! Maybe we just smell incredibly bad and people are like begging us to please go bathe. Wow, it's already dark. Look at the Eastern-style garden. Very nice. Oh, Estelle and Joshua, hi! Dorothy? Did you come here to soak in these heavenly waters, too? I just love it here. It's so spacious and comfortable. I just wish staying in the hot water didn't make me dizzy after a while. Have you been in here this whole time? Oh, yeah, it just feels so good. And who are you, little girl? I don't think we've met before. I'm Tita. It's nice to meet you. I've got a gun. Tita, huh? You can call me Dorothy, because that's my name. I'm a photographer for a magazine in Grand Cell. Really? Wow, that must be a great job. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh, right, Estelle, you guys are staying at the inn, right? Why don't we have dinner together? Sure, sounds okay. Would you mind waiting for us? Sure, I'll have some fruity milk in the meantime. See you guys soon. Nope. Right there. There we go. Ah, that bath was hot. Warms you right down to your toes. Nothing like a slow, warm bath to help you forget all your troubles. This garden is so mysterious and beautiful under the moon. Don't you think so? Yeah, I really do think. Let's see, Ellipsis. This is the door to the baths, right? Estelle, this is the men's bath. We have to go to the women's bath. Oh, okay, they're separated. Silly of me, I need to change my clothes. Ellipsis. I believe this is goodbye for now. Okay, see you later. Excuse us. Aww. We got custom sprites, nice. Oh, that feels so good. Way better than I ever thought it would. I'm not like Dorothy, but I could see getting seriously addicted to this. Ellipsis, I already am. When I was little, Grandpa used to always bring me here. Ah, okay. Hey, where does that door go? Oh, that leads to the open-air bath I was talking about before. It's huge. I'll bet it could fit 10 people at once. Ah, cool. Whew. I feel like I could dissolve in this. All this traveling has worn me out. Have you been doing all your traveling on foot? Why not take an airship? Ellipsis, for training, I guess. My dad always said it was super important, Ellipsis. You mean Mr. Cassius, Ellipsis? Yeah, Ellipsis, Shara was another student of my dad's. He told her all the time that she should travel by foot. You should see the places you should protect with your own eyes, or some such. Oh, cool, Ellipsis. Yeah, he was big on impressive speeches, but he knew how to back them up when he had to. Ah, Ellipsis, I wonder where he is now. Estelle, Ellipsis. Ellipsis, sorry. Didn't mean to get all gloomy on you. I'm in training too, Ellipsis, and it's not like worrying will do me any good. I guess all I can do, Ellipsis, is have faith in him. Faith, Ellipsis. More Ellipsis. Something wrong? No, ellipsis. No, I'm okay. Oh yeah, I had something I wanted to ask you. Something? Okay, Dish, you can ask me anything. Well, ellipsis, are you and Joshua married? Ellipsis? Ellipsis? Sorry, must have spaced out. But what about me and Joshua? I, ellipsis, was wondering, ellipsis, if you and Joshua were married, ellipsis. What? Why would you ask a thing like that? But you have the same last name, ellipsis. You don't look like each other at all, so I didn't think you were siblings, ellipsis. We don't look alike because we're not blood related. Our names are the same because Joshua was adopted. Oh, okay. Ellipsis. Sorry, had it all wrong, ellipsis. Boy, did you ever, ellipsis. Besides, he and I are both only 16. Marriage is a subject for way off in the future. Right, ellipsis. I guess you wouldn't get married so young no matter how much you love each other, huh? Ellipsis. I'm telling you, Joshua and I are not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're just family. Really? What do you mean, really? Ellipsis. Sweetie. Ellipsis. Do you get that kind of vibe from watching us or something? What kind of vibe? Ellipsis, like we're together, as in together? Like lovey-dovey, hot, can't keep our hands off each other together? Oh, ellipsis, well, no, ellipsis. But you're always with each other, and you're comfortable with each other, and you almost finish each other's sentences? Well, I can't argue with that. But don't you think that could just as easily be how family and close friends act? And anyway, even if we ever did feel like that toward each other, ellipsis. Flashbacks. More flashbacks. No! Bad thoughts! Bad thoughts! Why am I getting so embarrassed by these questions? I always handled them fine before, ellipsis. Eh? Still, ellipsis, your face is all red. Yeah, it's because I'm sitting in hot water. It's nothing. No reason at all. I mean, it's because the hot water's so effective. Yeah, that's the ticket. Just gets the blood going, and staying in too long can make you dizzy. Okay, ellipsis. Wasn't there an open-air bath here? Scratch, scratch, scratch. I suddenly want to try it out. Let's go. Right, ellipsis. That just hops out. Oh, that was great. By the way, Estelle, ellipsis, the open-air bath is, ellipsis, unisex. Gonna bump into Joshua now. Whew, ellipsis. Okay, settle down, heart. I hear you, ellipsis. What the hell was that all about? I never even thought about Joshua like that before. Dear, well, at least not for several hours. Ellipsis. Ah, stop it, Estelle. This isn't like you. Yeah, she walks through water pretty well. Ah, this feels great. I love that the bath is open to the outside. Ellipsis, and it's big enough to stretch out and really relax in. You do know that you're not meant to go swimming, though. You see me doing the butterfly stroke, buddy? Ellipsis. Hi, Estelle. I got in a little while before you. It's kind of awkward to be around you like this. Ellipsis. But hey, the hot spring works even better than I'd expected. It's good for injuries, and it really helps work out any muscle stiffness. Just the right idea for a bracer, really, ellipsis. Multiple ellipses. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. You staying silent like that is making this a bit awkward, you know, ellipsis. Pan out. That's great. That shriek startled me so badly that I almost flew through the ceiling. I almost suffered through a heart attack, and all for what? A false alarm. I'm sorry, ellipsis. Listen, the open-air bath is unisex. There is not a sign clearly... Is there not a sign clearly saying that in the dressing room? Ellipsis. I think what she's trying to say is that she didn't notice it. First of all, getting caught Starkers once or two... Oh, is Starkers a word that means naked? Like, stark naked? Okay, so first of all, getting caught Starkers once or twice isn't such a big deal that you need to go screaming your lungs out. Also, you're wearing a towel. And I've heard it said that a woman's skin gets prettier when you show it off. Huh. Is skin even attractive if no one can see it? It's like Schrodinger's nude. Deep. Really? Bunch of crap. I wasn't out to show off anything for anyone. Well, whatever then. Why not make up and just try to enjoy the baths? This place was intended for family members to be able to bathe together from the get-go. That's... Perhaps it's culturally insensitive of me to say, but that's weird! At least from my cultural perspective. Now, I'm off! And suddenly I'm exhausted. Joshua, this is all your fault. How do you figure that? I mean, it wasn't me who shrieked like a banshee. Nor did I flake out and completely miss the sign in the dressing room. Shut up. You think you're so cute? Well, you're not. Oh, is that how it is? Well, fine. It's not as if it means anything to me whether or not you think I'm cute. What did you say? I'm making a point. Looking at me and screaming the way you did, Ellipsis, I would never have even dreamed that you'd react like that. Ellipsis, well, Ellipsis just wasn't Ellipsis. It was bedtiming, okay? I didn't mean that I'm disgusted at the thought of being in there with you or anything, Ellipsis. No, I wouldn't want you to put yourself out. I'll just be on my way so you two can be alone. Put myself out, Ellipsis? I can't believe you sometimes, you jerk! Yeah, Ellipsis, look who's talking. Tee-hee! Hey, don't you dare laugh, Tita. I still don't get why I'm the jerk, Ellipsis, but... Whatever, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to embarrass you. It's okay, Ellipsis, I'm sorry for laughing. Ellipsis, well, I'm a little envious. Envious of what? Why? I don't have any siblings, Ellipsis, so I don't have anyone to fight with or make up with. I guess you could yell at Grandpa Russell. Grandpa's always nice and never mean to me, Ellipsis. Why can't he be mean now and then? Mostly because my mom and dad couldn't be there, Ellipsis. Eh, Ellipsis? You don't mean to say that they're... Ellipsis? They've been out of the country working as orbital engineers for a long time. They don't love you, Tita. They don't love you. They dumped you on Grandpa and ran. I guess there's somewhere that orbital technology hasn't really hit yet. Ellipsis. I'm not even sure how many years it's been since they last came to Zeiss. I had no idea, Ellipsis. Brian gotta head off after this, got work to do today. Yeah, I actually should go to bed at some point, because I have work to do tomorrow in a few hours. You must have been lonely. Ellipsis. Not really, Ellipsis. I have my grandpa, at least. And everyone at the Central Factory is always super nice to me. But, Ellipsis, I still get a little jealous when I look at you two. Hey, Ellipsis, I'm probably just wishing for someone that I'll never have, Ellipsis. Tita. Ellipsis. More Ellipsis. I've got an idea. You can be our honorary little sister. Huh, Ellipsis? Ellipsis? From now on, I'll be... I wrote the game! What can I say? Oh, Tita's mom shows up eventually. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we are traveling all over the world, so we're gonna, if they're alive, we're gonna run into them eventually. From now on, I'll be your big sister. And Joshua can be your big brother. What? Always with the grand sweeping gestures, Ellipsis. Oh, come on, are you seriously complaining? No, Ellipsis, I feel the same way you do. I have no objections as long as Tita's okay with the idea. Ellipsis! Thank you, Ellipsis. Both of you, Ellipsis. I don't know what to say, Ellipsis. I can't stop smiling, Ellipsis. But I'm leaving at the end of this chapter, just like all of your other companions. Well, that settles it then. Treat us just like you would a normal brother and sister, unless you would torture them with thorny things or something. Didn't have anything to follow that up with. I give you permission. My brain's slowing down. It's late. I give you permission to make fun of Joshua as much as you like. That's right. It still is fair game to make fun of too in that case. You can talk to us just like when you talk to the professor, like family. But Ellipsis, is it really okay? Ellipsis, more Ellipsis. Ellipsis. I'll try. I promise. Okay? Okay. So this is a new beginning for all of us. Man, Ellipsis, they're so late. Look how many fruity milks she's gone through. Poor Dorothy. Ellipsis, I drank too much fruity milk. Now my stomach's all messed up. Brian says, not all of them. I mean, a gate has joined in multiple chapters, and he's never stuck around very long. I mean, we got him for like one fight in the second or first chapter, because there's a prologue. We fought the wolves at that first gate in the mountains with him once, and then we teamed up with him again briefly later for the ravens thing. So yeah, he comes and goes. Get Dorothy some Pepto. After getting out of the spa, Estelle and company tried to soothe Dorothy's annoyance with some of the inn's fine Eastern cuisine. This was followed by an enjoyable game of cards, after which they returned to the spa. And so, the evening wore on comfortably, Ellipsis. Do 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 do. Okay, Mrs. Mao, Ellipsis, we really appreciate everything. Aha, I'm just glad you were able to relax a little. And Tita, you certainly seem to have enjoyed yourself. Hey, Ellipsis, is it that obvious? You all seem closer than you were yesterday. Must be the magic of the springs. By the way, Ellipsis, what happened to that girl with the glasses? Ellipsis, I think she's still in bed. We called for her, and she didn't answer, and we didn't want to barge in. She might sleep naked. When Dorothy does wake up, please give her our regards. Certainly. Tita, I'd like for you to tell Russell something for me when you see him next. Tell him that I said he needs to focus on the rest of his life, beyond all the 24/7 research. Let's okay, well. Yeah, take care of yourself, Miss Mao, and you need to come to visit too. Sure thing, hon. I'll just take my old butt out into the plains with all the monsters and walk my way to Zeiss. Sure. You're all welcome back here anytime. The baths are always waiting. You can count on it. Absolutely. Food was great, too. Ah, Ellipsis, I feel rejuvenated. And we never would have come at all if the pump hadn't needed repairing. Yeah, we totally would have. So I guess we owe our thanks to you, Tita. But, Ellipsis, I didn't do anything, Ellipsis. I should be thanking you for everything yesterday. It was, Ellipsis, really fun. Yeah, Ellipsis, glad to hear it. I guess that means we're even. Yep, I guess it does. Shall we return to Zeiss then? The professor might be done with taking apart the Black Orb by now. Oh yeah, Ellipsis, we do still have to deal with that. I'd completely forgotten. Why am I not surprised? Haha, Ellipsis. Alright, let's give the town, let's actually see if we can find Dorothy. Dorothy! Wait, no, this is our room. She must be in here. A card hangs on the door. It says, sleeping, do not disturb. Okay. We didn't want to do a custom sleeping sprite for Dorothy, so that's a pretty good way to handle it. Hey Ed, leaving already? When you have some time off, come again and visit us. Whee! Leaving already? We're gonna stay longer. Relaxing in the hot springs. Gotta get my energy up for the next shopping trip. Oh, you so soon. Oh. Everyone's gonna miss us because we're awesome. Nothing like an early morning bath, is there? This bath is huge. It's almost like a lake. Lives in a lake. Yeah, lake fishing. That sounds like it'd be fun. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a free heal. Nice. There's the door. What's the matter? Did you want to have another dip in hot springs? No. I just had two. It's good. We're good. No one's out and about here. Racia, stop slouching. Here I am, tired as I'll get out, making breakfast for you. Dad always gets up super early and makes a ton of noise. I can never get back to sleep. In-game characters making me on. Also the fact that it's 2 something in the morning. Oh, come to think of it, do we still have the pump key? We do not. Okay. We must have given it back. We were very thoughtful. Ooh, Ellipsis, I'm still sleepy. Come on, Lucky, rise and shine. It's breakfast time. You slouch around too long and Daddy's gonna eat your food. Good morning. Ready to leave already? How about a little something to remember your visit by? Everyone buys at least one, Ellipsis. One what? Fluffy spring egg. Oop, I see you there. What a chore. After I finish opening the store, I'm going outside. I had no one could stop me. Well, this is great. These buildings, oh, I could spend forever just looking around. So this is Eastern style, eh? Goddess, I love this stuff. Wait! Dorothy joins party. Is useless, but still. Hi, Dorothy. Finally decided to rejoin the world of the living. No fair, you guys. How come I got left behind? Huh? Didn't you say that you were sticking around to get some more shots for a story? Oh, did I? Alright, Brian. Good night. See you later. Whatever. I just hate being left out. Don't you, little T? Little T? Are you talking to me? Where'd that come from? I just wanted to give you a nickname. You don't like it? No, it's alright. Wonder what her nickname in Japanese would have been. Should probably put just some weird syllable on the end. Anyway, it's alright. Awesome, thanks, little T. You really are lost in your own little world, Ellipsis. Probably. Anyway, oh well, you can come back with us to Zeiss if you want. Now you're talking. Okay then, want to give this whole leaving thing another shot? And we got her. Alright. Party member. You have to fight though, Dorothy. Well, I mean, she'll take pictures of stuff, but yeah. Alright. Back to Zeiss. Back to the Bracer Guild. Report our stuff. Oh man, we're gonna get sidetracked with quests. Ah, very good. Is it Neil? No. Hello, ladies. I was just wondering if I could ask double hyphen. Eh? What's this? Oh, he's huge. It's a bear. Bear? Okay. I'm not even particularly hirsute. You don't need to worry about me. All I want are some directions. You wouldn't happen to know where Elmo's Hot Springs is. Just follow the road you're currently standing on, dude. Oh, well, we just came from there, actually. It's just down the road, south from here. Ah, I see. Thanks for the information. Oh, this is you, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Huh? Ellipsis, could it be? Is it possible? Ellipsis? Is ellipsis what possible now? Oh, sorry, it's nothing important. Take care. Dum-de-dum-de-doo, dum-de-dum-de-doo. Wow, man, a few words. Clothes looked eastern, so I figure he must be foreign. Well, Zeiss is right on the border of the Calvard Republic. He might have come from there. Lindy says, don't you want to go to bed? Yeah. I mean, more I should go to bed because I have to work in the morning. This morning. But I'm trying to make it back to Zeiss so I can check in my quests, and that feels like a good spot to stop. But I keep getting interrupted by Dorothy. You know, I tried to leave Elmo, and Dorothy yells at me. I try to get to Zeiss, and we meet this guy on the road. Anyway, Tita, I bet you're right. Ms. Mao told me about people who live way off in the east. Oh, right. Since I think Kalika is from the east, too. And he was so huge! Size monger. I was super surprised. I guess he does kind of look like a bear. He totally does not. But he doesn't act like any bear I've ever seen. He looks like he studies martial arts. How can you tell? Well, I'm a martial artist too. He wasn't just big, he looked like he trained his body like crazy. Indeed, and his legs were like tree trunks. He might be a master, just like Estelle's read about. Well, I'm sure we'll never see him again. I doubt he's important. Let's see if he's in town. Oops, let's kick this monster in the face real quick. I hit a bunny with a bazooka.
Piece of cake.
Beast flesh. Hey, did you see a bear? Oh, there he is. So, hey. Oh, this one is nice. I believe I'll go soak in the bath and wash the road dust right off. Okay, so he's just there. Well, nice to know that he got there safely. But I'm sure we'll never see him again. I doubt he factors into the plot in any way. Can we make it back to Zeiss without plot happening? Is that right? Yes. Ellipsis? What's the matter? Maybe I'm just losing it, but I thought I heard something, Ellipsis. You're not losing it, at least not because of that. I heard something too, but far off. Far out. From the direction of the factory. Well, Ellipsis? Oh no, Ellipsis. What do you mean? Did the experiments on the weird orbment go wrong? Did he tear a hole between dimensions? Are the old gods coming through? I don't know, Ellipsis. We'll just have to go and see. Anything new? Alright, the vehicle search. Okay. And the vehicle repair. And the product testing. Extra BP, alright. And messenger of love. Ooh, 4 extra BP. Lovely. And the pump repair. And, oh, alright, Junior Bracer 2nd class received the Grail Locket. Oh, it's an accessory, okay. prevents all abnormal statuses except KO. That's pretty good. Although nothing's really been statusing us terribly, so, but that's a good one to have. That's a nice little accessory right there. All right. Up. Ooh, new page. All right. That's a good nearly 6.5 hours of streaming on a on a work night. So, whoops. So, everyone, I hope you had fun. I certainly did. Yeah. This was a pleasant way to spend the evening, and I hope you had a good time. Remember, the Extra Life Charity Marathon to raise money for the Rady Children's Hospital is this weekend. Starts at noon Pacific Standard Time, Saturday, November 7th, and runs till 1 p.m. on Sunday. So, if you'd like to make a donation, extra-life.org/participant/Andrew Eisen is where you do so. You can also check out all the various milestones and donation incentives and all that cool stuff I have set up. And if I don't see you during the week, I hope to see you there. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.